Woo! Welcome back. The beatbox kick drum. In this video, we're gonna cover all of these topics so that you can become the best beatboxer you can be. Let's go! Easy beatbox. Learn this sound to get power and punchiness in your beats. You also want to master this sound because it's fundamental to good beatboxing. So the sound is a level 1 sound. It's used in the human language. People sometimes say it when they say B or P, when their lips come together. To control this sound, you use your lips and your lungs. Or sometimes just the air inside your mouth. Oh yeah, and if you'd like to get the beatbox notes for yourself, check out the comments to find out how. There are 2 easy steps to this. Step 1, purse or press your lips together in the middle, okay? In the middle, right? Step 2 is to push out air like a P. Think of words like plosive, punch, push, where that air is coming out because you want to activate your lungs to get your kick nice and strong. So remember, step 1, lips together. Step 2, push it out, short burst of air. And there you have it. Okay, maybe you don't have it, right? And that's why I'm going to teach you how to get it even better based on the problems that you might be facing. Problem number 1, maybe your kicks sound kind of soft like this. Don't worry, I got you covered. It's probably because you don't use your lungs enough, maybe, right? So let's activate your lungs. Imagine you're blowing out a candle. Using your lungs, or like blowing out a balloon. You see, you use your diaphragm. What you're gonna do is keep your lips tight in the middle and let out a quick burst of air. Like you're blowing out a candle, but really fast. Aha! Some of you got it. That's great. But if not, let's move on. Another way to get around this is to laugh with your lips tight in the middle. You know some people who laugh like yeah, so right? You're using what's in your body, pushing out the air. Really play with it. You may not get it instantly. Play with it. And if you can't get all of that, maybe it's because you're not used to building up pressure behind your lips. Try shaping your hand into a fist. Block the air from coming out. You see? My cheeks come out because I'm trying to push out the air, but I cannot. I'm training my lips to hold in the air. And then quickly let go of your fist. You hear that boom explosion sound? Okay? Now try to take away your fist and do the same thing, but now use your lips to stop the air from coming out. And then quick release. Aha! Okay? Good job! But just in case you didn't get that, and it sounds something like this. Maybe your lips are too thin. Notice how when you play any instrument, whether it's a guitar or piano, the thicker string is what makes the lower sound. Same thing here, you want the lower sound instead of the higher sound. Spread your lips, not thin, but bring them together in the middle to make them thick. Maybe you're making a fart sound, but we'll get to that. Problem number 2 is your kick is too airy or bubbly. So maybe you have been trying to get it and you get something like that. Or it's still it's too airy, it's not tight and solid. So now, here's the trick. Keep your lips and cheeks tight. Your cheeks have to be tight too. And your lips tight for that short little burst of air. It takes a little of training, like a muscle. You're gonna need to exercise it. So keep trying, don't give up. And to train this sound, we're gonna try to go from long to short bursts of air. So if you're getting something like we're gonna shorten it slowly. Keep your lips closed. You're getting there. And finally, problem number 3. If you're still getting sounds like you hear that B, but you're getting these kinds of residual sounds, try dropping your jaw. So if your teeth are together, I also make this sound. I can't get a strong kick. Drop your jaw. Okay? And try the same thing. Let there be some air space in there for that air to build up. You got it. Keep practicing. Now it's time for some pro tips. The first tip is the simplest tip ever. Use it for all the sounds you learn, okay? Look in a mirror. Look at your mouth shape. It really helps. Compare it to mine. Maybe yours is whatever, right? Try to copy beatboxers who have a strong kick. Notice how their mouth is shaped. Look at yours. Compare. Learn. Pro tip number 2 is your lips must squeeze right at the burst of the air. So if your lips are still loose when you do the burst of air, it sounds like that. But if you have the burst of air after your lips are tight, okay? So you kind of have to find that really nice balance. Literally play around more. The more you play with this sound, the better you get at it. Pro tip number 3, try to do the sound soft to loud. We usually do this sound in our daily life when you say push, punch, power, purchase, or bottle, right? Our lips go into that shape. They contract. But we are not used to doing it loud. So beatboxing sometimes is just an exaggeration of normal human sounds. Try going from train that. Do cycles. Pro tip number 4. Some students use the air inside their mouth instead of their lungs. So they start off sounding like this. And they can hum while doing it. Aha, that means you're doing 2 sounds at once. Guess the song. Notice how I could do 2 sounds at once? That's because the kick is coming from the energy, the air, stored inside my cheeks, inside my mouth. This humming variation is called the neutral sound. It's a neutral kick where the air is not coming from our lungs, but only from inside our mouth. Quick tutorial on it, just for you, is for you to practice chewing and breathing at the same time. Okay, so you're exercising that air and you feel that build-up of pressure, let it out. And then you slowly train it to become shorter and punchier and thicker. You got this. And now for practice exercises. The kick sound is like playing basketball, so you need that strength to shoot the ball far. What happens when you don't have enough strength? You work that muscle. Can you get it in a day? No, maybe you can, but if you can't, that's okay because it takes practice. So how do you train this sound? Imagine you're going to the gym and you do 112 BPM. Take a metronome, play that, and try to do kicks along that speed until you fail, until you cannot do it anymore and your muscles are so painful. Just do as consistently as possible. Do that maybe 5 times a day and you get your kick in no time. But make sure to focus on the tips that I mentioned earlier. Practice exercise 2. If you can't get it nice and solid, you want to practice doing the cycles from soft to loud first. Make sure they are short and punchy before you move on to do more complex beats. If not, you're going to sound something like not nice. You do super nice. Okay, now let's try some follow me exercises. I do, then you do. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good job. If you couldn't keep up, that's okay. Just slow down the video and try to keep up with the sounds. Practice those different rhythms. Have fun with it. Play. Literally, beatbox is about playing, about having fun. So in conclusion, refine this sound, work on it so that it sounds powerful and punchy, and you sound less like a human and more like a drum kit. And next, you would want to learn the clutch snare so that you don't run out of breath when you beatbox. Modify the clutch snare and you get something like this. See you in the next video. Bye.